Come on back. Come on back. That's a problem. Only got one light back there. I got 3 lights, but I need 4. Let's go take a look. You notice when I was backing in there, there's only one, whatever, I don't know. There's one of the lights is out. We got to fix that. This trash out of the way. I use those because I like to see when I'm backing up. And the factory backup lights, they aren't that good. So I always put me some little LED off-road type lights back there. That usually helps out. Because I could use my camera, but I don't like using the camera. I use my mirror, so I always use those lights. I've had these lights on for years. This light works. And this light works. As well as this one. But not this one. This is the one that burned out. This one right here is the one that burned out on me. So that light started flickering a while back, and then it just went tits up. So now we got to swap them out. I've had those lights on there for a few years now. No, a couple years. I've had a truck for, I think about 3 years. I put it on there not shortly after. Walking around. What the hell are they walking? Oh, I see the dog now. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, those lights. I put those on there probably 3 years ago. No, probably 4 years ago. I've had the truck about 4 years now, so I put them on about 4 years ago. And no issues with them, except for now we have issues with them. And those are NiLights. I've got the Amazons, paid 20 bucks for them. Lasted about 4 years. Now I've got some on the Hummer that I've had those. I had those on a 2010 GMC before. Probably a few years, and now I've had that set on that Hummer now for a couple years. I've had that set for probably about 6 or 7 years, and they're still going strong, no problems with them. But I got some more, so I'm going to swap those out. Those are NiLight LED spotlights or floodlights. I got a set of spotlights around there somewhere that I don't use because I don't need spots. I need floods. I don't use my cameras when I'm backing up. I use my mirrors. I only use the camera when I get close to things, so I like to be able to see. In the stock backup lights, they don't do much for me. So what did I get? I got me some new NiLights. Well, those just went out. They're 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks, and I like the way they're built. Check them out. Not bad. You hear that rattling around? That's just a little nut back here. That's aluminum. Whole thing is made of aluminum, pretty sturdy. It's already wired up. That's the only thing that I don't really like. It's plastic. I wish it was glass, but it's plastic. But you saw in the other ones, they're not faded or anything. They're not tore up. They still look good. So I guess I shouldn't be too big of a concern. And it comes with mounting brackets. Mounting bracket. Actually, your fastener goes through here. Sits in this nut right here, and then it sits in there pretty good. Goes through the hole into the nut, and that keeps it pretty sturdy. It's not going to move around on you, and you just mount up through here into wherever you're going to go to. So comes with all the hardware, stainless steel hardware. Again, this fits your little bracket, your little nut or your bolt fits in there. You can see it's not going to turn on you. And just bolt to wherever you want it to. Put your light on there, you're good to go. And like I said, aside from the last set, aside from the set I got on Nacho here, they've done me pretty well. The other set that I have on Steven, those have been going strong for several years now, so you can't beat it for 20 bucks. Again, these are NiLights on the Amazons, 20 bucks. Now this one is a combination spot and flood. We'll see how that works out. I like the floods. The spots I had on there, like I said, I got down here, put them on one time, took them off real quick because they just don't throw out enough light. Well, we'll see how this does. They put a lot of light, just not, they didn't have a good spread on it. It's just more of a spotlight, so we'll see. I also got some weather pack connectors, so I can actually plug them in there. Let's see, at the female, or the pins and all the weather seals, and down in there somewhere is the male end, so that way I can just plug them in if I need to take them off. I don't know, I just like it to be where I can take it off if I need to. I never have taken them off, but we'll see. So let me get these wired up and we'll get the old ones off and put the new ones on. Alright, well I got one done. Got the connector on. It's pretty simple. So you got your bare male plug here, your empty female plug, got your female pin, male pin, and then you got all these seals go in there. And I already got it stripped back. Got the wires cut, got the seals on there. Got to put the seals on before you put the pins on, or else you don't get the seals on. So just make sure that you put the female pin, kind of weird, goes with the male plug. Doesn't make sense, but that's what it says, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully it's right. If not, then we're screwed. So I got that on there, and now I just need to crimp these bad boys on. And I got my little crimpers, like so. I just get it started. And I'm going to take my wire, lay it in there, and make sure that the wire is inside the part you're going to crimp, or the bare wire. And I crimp it. And that's it. I can see, there it is. And that's it. So, you know, you got a good solid bite on that wire. There. And then you just take it and you jam it in there. Well, they'll just lock in there like so. And then you take this one, lock it in there. Sometimes you gotta take your little needle nose and coax it in. Like so. Boom, they're both all locked. Take your little seals, jam them up in there. I take my little hooyah, I just kind of work it in there. Oops. Try not to poke a hole in the daggum thing. Lock the back. And that's it. That's in there. Take that, shrink her down, we're done. Then I gotta do the other thing. So I just need to crawl up under the truck now and do the same thing to the truck side. I've already got the other ones cut out. I gotta get those whites out first, so that'll be pretty easy. I just gotta mount to the bottom of the receiver. There's a big dent on the side of my truck. If you haven't noticed yet, look at Nacho. Boy, is he clean. He ain't been this clean in a long time. Man. Won't be like that for long. Spent all day yesterday doing this. Oh yeah. Now they're working. See the difference now? Oh yeah. And they're pretty level too. I can see from right here. They're pretty even. And I can see I got definitely spotlights, but I can see a little bit of a flood, I guess. Probably a little better at night. Now, let's see what it looks like at night. Oh yeah, I can see on the mirror adjustment. See that? Well, it looks way better. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's better than the other ones. Well, what do you think? 20 bucks, you can't beat that. Like I said, it's built pretty well. Except for the plastic, but like I said, the plastic, we get the old ones over if we ever get around the, if you notice, the whole pony's backing away now. My wife came home from her gallivanting. Let's go over and take a gander at these old ones I took off. See, you can see the difference in the setup. It's got 4 little modules, and the other one has like a bar in the middle. But yeah, same plastic lens. They're still clear. Like I said, it's been on it for a few years. Gets a lot of road grime back there, but still crystal clear. But they held up great. There's this same. This is why I like them. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. You can't beat that. They look great. Did it peter out on me after 3 years? 4 years? Yeah. But big deal. And so for all that, I think, what did I pay for that? 20 bucks for the light. And I paid, I don't know what I paid for those. I think 20 bucks. No. 14, 7, I don't know. I paid something for the plugs too, okay? Get off my tail. That's all you need. If you don't like the stock, if you can't see squat out of the backup lights, and spending 20 bucks. I mean, that took me what? Well, I already had some in there, so it didn't take me as long as it would if I'd take the other tail lights out and then splice them in there. But for an hour's worth of work, you get some pretty good backup. Okay, we'll call it 2 hours. We'll call it 2 hours because I had to drill holes in the bottom of the receiver too to mount the lights. So sue me, 2 hours. Okay. But for 2 hours and 30 bucks, you got some really good backup lights. You can see. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all we're doing today. There might be, if things work out, there might be another vehicle coming to the garage, so stick around for that. The old ranch wagon back there is supposed to go to OJW when he starts driving in less than a year. There might be a change in that. We'll see. Other than that, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I appreciate all the support, comments. Still digging them. I've gotten some good feedback on some of them, some good tips. Keep them coming. A lot of things I don't know about. I'm not a professional. I just do this because I'm cheap. Don't want to pay somebody else to do it. So, hey, I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you watching my videos. Subscribe. Share it with your mom and your grandmas because they'll like it too. I'll holler at you later. Bye.